That's it, nothing more. I'm gonna take it easy. I'll try to lose my shape somehow. And being a wrestler, I know how to do that. And so that's really what I do is I play to that. And, I do 3-month camps. I start at around 60 and work my way up to 100, so I don't do that.
You had actually talked about Georges St. Pierre and his finishing power, his inability to finish. What do you think is going to happen when you two get together? And do you think he'll just try to do what he does with his wrestling? And how will you try to stop that?
Wrestling, that's my bread and butter. If this was a kickboxing match, you might tend to lean towards him. But hey, everybody said that I couldn't strike. Everybody said they're a better striker than me. But here I am. I got the power. And to nullify the wrestling, that's easy. I got a lot up here to nullify his wrestling. I think what he's going to do, he's going to come out, sort of the same game plan they did against Josh Koscheck. Jab, 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 and then get you to overcommit. He's going to try to sweep underneath you, drive you to the cage, take you down.
I had heard that today I actually saw something that he had told his management that he's interested in fighting in the Toronto card September 21st. What do you think about having to go into his backyard if that should be the case?
Hey, Canada's my backyard. You know what I mean? That's the way I'm looking at this. Every fight that I go into, I don't look at fighting in his hometown. I like to think that it's mine. I know that it's going to be a big crowd for him, but, last time I fought there, I got a great crowd in Canada too. So it's going to be exciting. I'll feed off the crowd, and we'll see how it goes for George. His hometown's been lucky for him so far, but there's always it's always going to stop. I can't wait to be the person.
You were supposed to fight Jake Ellenberger at one point, and if I remember correctly, he was pretty vocal about saying you were happy to not end up fighting him. What do you make of Jake and Rory and the rest of the guys in the mix right now in terms of how they line up with you?
I think they line up pretty good. I'm not going to, badmouth anybody. I don't care what they say. I'm at the top. Of course, if they don't want me, then why are they in the sport? The thing is that I paved the way. I beat all the tough guys. You know what I mean? Who else is left at the 170 top 5 that I didn't knock out? Then as soon as I knocked them out, new guys were able to come in. So that's the way that works. And I plan on fighting them. Of course I got to beat GSP, defend it against GSP. Then one of those two will get a chance at it.
But speaking of your wrestling, I was at a United for Wrestling event the other day. I met Jordan Burroughs. He got his 54th straight win. I know wrestling is a big deal for you, and also what's going on in Oklahoma. I'm just curious, where your thoughts are on all that right now.
My thoughts with the, I can focus a lot with the Olympics stuff. That's crap. You can't take away one of the 5. Then what are we going to do? Have 4 rings? So those people are. I would like to see them smack them around a little bit and say wrestling should stay, because there's so many guys that are like me that, wrestling's not a money sport. You don't grow up and make millions, but it gives you a sense of pride, a sense of worth ethics that you don't get in a lot of other sports. And with the Oklahoma ordeal, the last tornadoes, I'm gonna try to get up there Tuesday and try to do some stuff for them. I love Oklahoma, and it's sad. And I was devastated when I saw all that stuff, but we'll see how we can do to help with that.
Where does, because your wrestling is so strong, but where did this come from? From who that said you have no power? Because you have tremendous power.
Oh, I think that was from the beginning. I think what they said is I don't have striking. I'm not a very good striker. I probably not, but for one, I don't mind getting hit, and 2, can you hit me as hard as I hit you? That's the question I can't wait to tell George.
What are you doing to improve on that, though?
I got a strictly boxing coach. I'm learning how to box. That's really what I'm focusing on. I'm studying a lot more films on that. If I can get my striking, if I can get my right hand, they say is as good as my left. And they say it's better than my left. I just never use it. If I can believe that before George, then we might be seeing a different finish.
I'd seen